and hundreds of doctors abroad are in limbo as they wait for their visa applications to be approved before their medical residency start in July. Now, this comes as several are experiencing a holdup with J-1 visa appointments. KVUE's Brianna Perez joins us now. And Brianna, you spoke with incoming residents who want to train here in Texas, but say their dreams are now all up in the air.
Yeah, that's right, Quita. As you mentioned, for many, those programs do start in July, but with just days left until that deadline, some tell me they are worried about the next steps. Aside from their careers, they say this is also taking a financial and mental toll.
I have been on an emotional roller coaster, I would say, of getting in residency and then not getting it. The slots were released. They were like, it's gonna be lifted, and then we don't see any slots. And our programs are not willing to wait.
Concerns growing for international doctors racing against time to get to the U.S. I spoke with some who are set to come to Texas. They didn't want to be identified for fear of it affecting their visas.
My bags are packed. I already secured an apartment, which I'm already paying lease for, alongside being a single mom and footing all my bills. So I do not have a second option.
Project IMG, a support group for international medical students and graduates, tells us these concerns are common among hundreds of doctors waiting to enter the country. They say this started after the State Department suspended applications for J-1 visas in May. Last week, the State Department rescinded that order and resumed scheduling as long as applicants submitted their social media accounts for screening. Many say this has now prolonged the process.
We are already late, we know that we will go for screening and everything, and we are ready for that. We open all our social media as public, and we are ready for everything. I got my DS and my paperwork ready for that, but unfortunately I couldn't get an interview so far.
Some doctors told me they'll start looking at options outside of the U.S., while others say coming to America is their only choice. Austin immigration lawyer Kate Lincoln Goldfinch says she recommends larger entities like schools and hospitals get involved. Ultimately, it's a waiting game.
Oftentimes when we've got a Department of State situation or something that's called administrative processing, it can end up being a black hole, and you just have to wait it out, and it's massively frustrating. There's little information and little that you can do about it, and it's really horrible for people who have their whole futures set, and then everything just changes on them for no reason.
And Lincoln Goldfinch also recommends people who are currently in the visa process to be thoughtful of what you're putting online during this time.